Mexico City continued its vaccination program this week for sugar mamas and sugar daddies, also known as the elderly, in the municipalities of Tláhuac, Ixtacalco, and Xochimilco. The Xochimilco sites are fantastic because not only can you get a shot that will save your life, but to celebrate, you can directly after rent a trajinera and get wasted while eating quesadillas. It's perfect. Maybe they should give vaccines on the trajinera. Claudia Scheinbaum, we need to talk. If you're watching, and I probably not, call me. Don't worry, Tláhuac residents. You can pay a visit to the Regional Museum of Mixquic, the Mexican version of chocolate milk. I don't know what the museum is, but maybe it's the Museum of Chocolate Milk. Sounds delicious. The U.S. just celebrated its 50 millionth vaccinated with an aggressive coordination effort by using stadium parking lots and other means to gain herd immunity. And unfortunately hasn't gone as quickly here in Mexico. Mexico has given the shot to about 1.4 million. Now, to the government's credit, it hasn't been easy to get a hold of these vaccines. I think the government, especially because the government, 200,000 doses of the Chinese-made Sinovac arrived just this week, where you can also find for very cheap at Plaza de la Computación, because that's where you can find almost anything Chinese-made. Sorry, is that racist? Yeah, a little bit. No one's watching anyway. It's fine. Even though 50 million have been vaccinated in the U.S., still people are doing what they can to get the shot. 2 women in Florida actually dressed up as elderly women to get it, but got caught in the act. Stop! Are those wrinkles fake? What's worse is that they got a lecture from a police officer.
You know what you have done? You've stolen a vaccine from somebody that needs it more than you. And now you're not going to get your second one. So that's a whole waste of time we just wasted here.
Yeah, and I was talking to your grandma, and she's very offended by what you said. Are you going to kiss her with that mouth? Sad, but also pretty funny. The site heightened security after this ordeal, and I don't understand what measures you could take, like giving out granny tests, like before you get your shot, make me a batch of cookies and then tell me about your aches and pains. Hey, Officer Krumke, she may be a grandma, or maybe she's a big bad wolf. And here in Mexico, we always blame crazy things on Mexico, like, eso es Mexico, güey. De todo pasó aquí en Mexico. But honestly, shit like this only happens in Florida.
Solo in Florida.